In the last decade, dental laboratory technology profession experienced a transformation resulting from the digitization, introduction of new business models, and changes in regulatory standards. Consequently, dental technicians had to become more conversant and experienced in fundamentals, latest materials, equipment, techniques, regulations, as well as the new healthcare business models to fulfill growing need of operating a successful dental laboratory. However, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS, and Occupational Information Network, ONET, the minimum entry requirement for this highly skilled profession remains a high school diploma or its equivalent. This poster goes more in depth about history of Bureau of Labor Statistics, BLS job classification and revisions, and standard occupational classification process. As for dental laboratory technology profession occupational classifications, the most comprehensive document classifying the DLT occupation to date was the 1971 document known as the Position Classification Standard for Dental Laboratory Aid and Technician Series, showing the detailed description of 3 categories of dental technology aid and 6 categories of dental laboratory technician. Unfortunately, the classification changed when the 2010 SOC was updated by the BLS and the Dictionary of Occupational Titles, DOT, was transferred to the Occupational Information Network, ONET. It was then that a high school diploma became the minimum requirement for entry to the DLT profession. Education for dental technicians was always voluntary, as dentists and dental laboratory owners opposed educated technicians for fear of higher compensation, benefits, and additional regulations. The consequences of the downgrade in SOC and ONET classifications are visible today in the sizable shortages of qualified dental technicians to fulfill market needs and lower enrollment in the DLT program, often causing program closures. Here we can also see the differences between classification in Job Zone 2 requiring high school diploma and Zone 3 requiring training in vocational schools related on the job experience and associate degree. As far as DLT education, in 1970, there were about 60 CODA accredited DLT programs. In 2020, only 14, and today we only have 13 DLT programs remaining. For the latest 2018 SOC revision, there were a few DLT occupational classification changes proposed. However, they didn't make it as new classification. Finally, in distinguishing between the educated technologists and on-the-job trained technicians, there is a chance to make a difference during the upcoming 2028 SOC revision and change the minimum requirement of the entry to the DLT profession from SOC Job Zone 2 to Zone 3 in order to attract skillful newcomers at all levels of technical expertise needed to fulfill the market void.